Dark Ages. Finally getting to play this. I wanted to stream it the other day on Thursday when it came out, actually, but that night we had a massive monster storm roll through, and power went out for like all night basically. Then I wanted to stream it yesterday, but my computer is a piece of shit. Kind of a hobbled together piece of shit. It's got some good parts, but some bad parts too, like the hard drive is really old and just clouded with a lot of shit. I should probably actually do a factory reset one of these days. Just get everything off. You know, maybe it won't take an hour to boot up then, you know. And then, but yeah, because of the power outage and everything, all my audio settings on OBS were all fucked up, and the streaming settings, nothing was working. So by that point it was like 9:30, and I'm like, fuck it, not streaming tonight. But tonight, you know, I'm obviously starting early, a lot earlier than I usually do, because I'm actually hyped to play this. I love Doom, especially the newer games. Doom 2016 is one of my favorite games of all time. I will admit, Doom Eternal is probably better individually, you know, given the set pieces and the combat and whatnot, but just the vibes and, you know, like the overall kind of tone of 2016 is just fucking immaculate. And I don't know, this game feels like I don't really know what. Feels like it's kind of trying to do its own thing. It doesn't feel like it's going back or like doubling down on Eternal. It seems like it's doing something completely different. I've heard some different things review-wise about it, but I'm willing to give it a fair shake. I mean, I love the past too, and from everything I've heard, that's all you'll need. So yeah, I'll hop in. I had tested it the other day just to see if it would run on my computer, which it does. So just hop in. I think I'll probably play on Nightmare, because I don't really want to deal with the extra life system. Yeah, I don't really care about any of this right now. Maybe I'll look at it later, but okay, I guess they're not bringing back the narrator, the opening guy.
Our scans show that 3 portals were opened from inside the village.
The demons couldn't get past the barrier, so their followers are letting them in. Thera.
The transports. How much time?
Get me the new bishop. Valen's armored division is still an hour away.
We could try and launch the Atlands.
There's no time. Bishop Creed. We need him. The village of Colleen is a mining settlement. If it falls, everything will be destroyed, including your Sentinel energy reserves.
Launch the Slayer.
Total purification targeted for the village of Colleen.
What, a fucking weapon? I'm just gonna shoot him down there? WMD?
Launching the Slayer in 3, 2, 1. Release.
I don't know how I feel about a story they're setting up in the so the fact that they're shooting him from orbit.
Impact confirmed. The Slayer has been activated.
Yeah, no, definitely different vibe from previous 2 games. They just kind of start you out in combat immediately. I guess they're going for more of a story approach for this one. Maybe that's why people are kind of turned off by it. I don't know. Guess we'll find out. Shotgun's still got crazy range. I don't know how I feel about this either. It's like some new glory kill system. They're not glory kills anymore, they're do-it-yourself glory kills. It's kind of weird. I feel like everybody preferred the old system. I don't know anybody who is advocating for being is like whatever correction now. Looks like if you shoot them while that yellow circle is above their heads, that dazes them or something.
The Slayer is dangerous. Keep your distance.
Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't say I'm like too much of a fan of like the new
Enter. Double lock on the Slayer's
shit
location.
that they've added, like internal. I didn't read all the notepads and whatnot. Like obviously, this is the
Confirm.
medieval world.
Weapon
Like
drop incoming in 3, 2, 1.
kind of teased heavily, I guess, in the internal. It's weird because I don't think anyone was like expecting a new game. I think we were all pretty surprised. This was unveiled last year, but it makes sense if you think about it. Like they were setting it up, I guess, the premise of this game pretty heavily. Everybody just kind of wanted, everyone just kind of wanted a new Quake game. That's what I wanted. This is also kind of weird. You got melee charges. It's kind of how Crucible was from Eternal, but that makes sense though, because that weapon would like in the game. I don't know how I feel about the melee charge fists. It's kind of goofy. Part of me, just from what I've seen of like the trailers and whatnot, part of me thinks I wish this was like a purely melee game. Like maybe you had like the shotgun, but it had like super limited ammo, and then maybe you could get like some weapons as like power-ups, but like most of your weapons personally. Like if they really wanted to go crazy with you know, kind of being out of the box, different gameplay, then make it like a hack and slash. That'd be cool. That might be too out of the box. Got crazy, right? Yeah, I kind of want too aggressive though. That you don't have a charge on the melee, on the shield guy. If anything had a charge, that's what I would think. Charge is shield guy.
The main gate is under lockdown. There's a key in the nearby church. Route in the location.
Yeah. Right. What is this? Counters? Probably. It's weird that they just give you the auto map right away. They're really weak art files, though. That's the case. Green hell surge projectiles can be parried. Parry spam. What? I've utilized D before. Speaking of Lies of P, though, when's that DLC supposed to come out? Looks like they're competing with Elden Ring. Some demons have only got glory strikes. Doesn't do shit. Okay, that felt really good. Is it a pinky? Oh shit. I'm gonna call. I'll back. Why did I do
The cultists are traitors.
He's at ground zero. He located.
Come on. Just show his guts. Like fucking casserole. Okay. Oh, so it's gonna make me do it anyway. Probably gonna get killed in the selling house. I mean, like, little versions. In all honesty, we're probably already.
Once he kills the demons, the portals will collapse.
What? These portals. Put on the guts. Okay, so it does look like there's some kind of cooldown. Like Oblivion gates. If they did that intentionally. Purple key, secret key. You have died? Really? Shit. Oh shit. Okay, that was kind of close, Press E to parry, but it doesn't matter. That's the problem. skins? Barf. Didn't even change how it looks in game. I don't notice any difference. Shredded. Just assault rifle. lot of this is probably a lot from them design of the
All hell
water.
gates closed. The village is secure.
Seems that way at least with a lot of the UI stuff. Like, you know, just get like getting
Tier
hit.
5 reading
Get,
to the
like,
south
the claw
bay.
marks.
Incoming.
That's
A
very,
Titan has been
very
summoned.
nice and internal. Or yeah. Eh. I already know that. Ain't doing homework for a game. Come on, man. That's just silly. What's this missing? Extra life. Could have used that. missing it. I'm missing the dash move though. Double jump. Damn, alright, schizos beware. I guess. Whoa. Alright. Okay. Okay. Don't charge that guy. What? How did I even die? Check that eventually. A while back, it's super quiet now. As soon as the audio settings got fucked up, that probably did too.
We need backup! Someone get on that turret!
I got you, man.
We're making a final push.
About to say, third sections or so 2008.
All remaining enemy targets have been neutralized.
One of those guys would be like an enemy later when you're in the mech suit or the dragon or something.
to us. And now he has a leash.
The Makers felt a weapon as powerful as the Slayer.
Should be guided.
And you agreed.
He's not one
Of us. They want assurances, and so did I.
The beast is tearing through our ranks once again. And still, you continue to be influenced by this outsider. It is not this witch who is forced onto the battlefield against the Slayer.
Like his voice.
All the power of hell cowering before one man. Our enemy is divided. The time is now.
What, do you
And the
asking
heart
to
of
me?
Argent gives us the power to conquer the beast and crush his allies. The Horde is yours to command. For now, Prince Azaric. I will be informing the High Council of your progress.
It's passive aggressive.
They fear him, and so your dominion over hell is not absolute.
Avoid the Slayer. We should focus on breaking the humans first. Then resume our search.
I like his eyes. 86%. What did I miss? One secret? No. And a toy, apparently. Come on, you could have just rapid firing those all at once. Don't need the whole debrief. What? That just exits? Alright. Oh shit. Chapter select? Key bath. Oh shit, is this on Mars? Yo! Alright, going back to Mars. Fuck yeah.
Sire, the demons are now targeting the Sentinel's energy relay. It powers their transdimensional barrier.
He's like rippling.
Yes. It is an energy field which prevents the demons from opening a portal into this world. It doesn't work. What you see now is a result of Sentinel civilians falling under the influence of demons and opening portals for them. A mere leak in the dam, sir. If the barrier were to break,
what does he do? Just sit there all day? Raw dogging it, as the kids say.
Slayer vitals increasing.
It's remarkable how he can survive the power surge.
Yes. We purify his mind and leave only his hatred for the demons.
But his resistance to the Tether's influence is increasing.
A request to the Creed for additional energy reserves has already been made.
Launch the Slayer
You guys
immediately.
getting fucking MK Ultra with me? That was gonna be our low event for today.
He's at the drop zone. Deploying weapon pod now.
Literally was gonna let me jump off. There's a knee. Oh shit. It's the saw blade. Hell yeah. R. Throw the shield saw at a demon. Stun them for a short time. Weaker demons will be sliced in half. Damage to metal. Okay. That's interesting. Previous games it was energy, or the plasma. The plasma gun. Made the shield guys blow up. Superheated metal will instantly shatter. Okay, so I just gotta spam shield and
Targeting demonic threat.
shield guys.
Reroute all units to the energy relay.
Generous box. Somebody likes getting shot. Not enough at least. Can I get up? I can, wow. Glitching out. Kinda like this shield saw. Come on now. That was a little creepy. I don't know how I feel about the very arcadey styles. Straight lines and kind of like jump rope type thing. It's weird. Not gonna lie. Maybe a little too arcadey. Where I admit that I haven't played a game on the computer before, well, not any of the new ones. Played the original game, obviously, but not played any of the recent ones on Xbox. I think this is on Xbox Game Pass. I actually want to read about this. This is the one that city that's in Doom Eternal, right? You blow the hole in Mars, and it's the lost city of Hebeth. I actually want to learn about this. Distant planet far from Argentina. Interesting. So I guess they're not doing the Doom 3 thing of native Martians living on Total Recall. No. I don't wish they carried that over. Not gonna lie. Give my wish they gotta give our Doom 3 fans out there some love. Not get the credit for the in my opinion. I feel like those projectiles aren't as fast as they should be. Very, very slow. Yeah, look at me. I'm green, kill me. Very, very forgiving. Alright, Hell Knight. Brother. Where are you now?
Facilities are under lockdown.
Weird, so these are like supposed to be like a medieval civilization, but they're obviously advanced gold. What is this, Wolfenstein? Purchase system, what the hell? So we got a perk system? Gonna buy shit? Oh. Alright. Gold! There's gold in them there hills. Last thing I would have was going to be trying to do in game, but What are you selling? Okay. That could be level civilization. They got a lot of technology. Rubies and gravestones. God. God, this isn't a multiplayer game. Pay to win for sure. The combat shotgun applies burn. Interesting. Okay, looks like we got different options. Interesting. Applies pin cushion. Ooh, I like that. I think burn is gonna do most for me in the short term. Alright. That's kind of Doom 2016. A little bit.
The command room has the key. Mark it on the Slayer's map.
That game to get weapon upgrades. You found a little drone, you had to pick which one you wanted. So there's a limited number you could get. So they ditched that in Doom Eternal. That's weird. They got like the little they got hair. Just it's goofy. Stone imp with its stone skin. Shield charge. I can charge the shield. Alright. Dark Souls now? First of the Dead. Spawning back to back. Yeah, already I feel like the parry timing might be a little too much, because if you see green, you're just gonna sit there hiding behind your shield. Like, I don't know how about that. It encourages defensive play. Kind of the last thing you need anything again. Yeah, maybe different if it was like a melee only game. That's kind of what I was saying at the start. Yeah. It's freaky, alright. Just getting blown into by a shotgun. Yeah, with the spaghetti guts. Like the people from Rick and Morty. They neck themselves, they get... These guys don't blow up. So it's two different types of shields. Shields and think that was a very Dark Souls coded though. Last thing you see before you die. Some goober rolling at you 100 miles an hour. Look at all this shit. Too much. Too much going on. Secrets up here. Right.
Welcome to research and development. Operations are
Okay, how did
currently
the
suspended.
UAC not discover all this when they were colonizing Mars? This all got destroyed. Jeez. Alright. I'm still pretty green. Yeah, this is basically just a UAC of something. With some different technology. That's kind of cool. Get that going? I gotta wait for the DLC. Plasma accelerators. This is the plasma gun. Most effective at long range. Real world energy shields. Got it.
Plasma gun test in progress. Please.
So yeah, very high stuff. Pause time at all. Yeah, I guess that's going to combat. Button. My stupid chat. Where did I miss that stuff? Come on. What is this? Is that money? Like that. I'll buy that for $1. We've got some glory builds. Just weird, I guess. This is good. This is a dipshit.
We need assistance out here.
Come on, guys. They're right behind you. To help out a little bit.
We need to evacuate!
Yeah. That's what I've been looking. That's what we got. Hot dogs. I've been using that. Holding down close time. Alright. Side mouse. Melee. How do I get in there? Did I miss it? Oh no, it's okay. Come on now. worry about the shield being gone. Nice quality of life feature. Pretty annoying if it was the other way around. Fuck, why is this so difficult? It's kinda how do you get in there, though? I don't know. Oh man, all the way back here. Came kind of a short road today. Berries are overutilized in games, like especially in the past couple of years, but they are good since when done right. Interesting, it's a bit of gold respawn. My first time collecting it, so I assume it carries over. was thinking about going back and playing Eternal in 2016 for this, but I'm really busy. Got time, actually. Maybe after this. There. Good level.
There's a teleporter nearby. Mark it for him.
The combat would just flow better. They were faster. Mod that. Shield recall jump. Throw the shield at green flesh nodes. Embed the shield into them while the shield is embedded. Press R again to pull yourself towards the shield. Right? I don't know how that physics. Again with the punch. What's this? Burn applied by the combat shotgun cause demons explode. Increased at maximum charge. You got the heat blast? Yeah, there we go. Heat blast. Now I gotta get the ricochet though. Interesting. So that buys both at the same time. Maybe just buy one. Alright, I'll take that. I'll buy that for $1. Walk through that somehow.
identified.
The modest leader identified. Nice. Holy shit, that's a health upgrade? Cool. Oh, that means, yeah. Few mini bosses to get health upgrades. Oh shit. Are we doing the next section now? I guess we are. Well, we're playing Pacific Rim the game now. Or we will be. I hate that. Press escape, I think it's gonna, you know, fast forward, you know, the end summary, or end mission summary. It's kind of nice. Gets you out to the main menu. So heavily. They literally have the one neck in the Doom base or whatever. I thought for sure it was going to be in the Ancient Gods.
Established.
Sound like shit. Fucking sucks. Well, here's hoping it's COVID. Yeah, get some days off work. Dash in the map. Kind of menace. Get fucked. Throw a combo punch. Press right mouse button to stop. Fisher that can falter groups of enemies. Palm strike. Dropping a lot of info out now, my man. Gonna have to learn on the job. I think they're demons and not government going. I have to really bother with them. No finisher's charge will activate Rocket Punch. Your dash is an enemy about to hit you to trigger a perfect dodge. A portion of your finisher.
Sir, the Titan broke through. The energy relay is under attack.
If that core explodes, the city goes with it.
He went flying. Fuck.
Dimensional barrier is shutting down. We can't stop it now. How long do we have?
Not long. The reactor has sustained heavy damage.
More Titans ahead. Support team, deploy weaponry.
Incoming.
When did Doom turn into an anime? Alright. Asking you shall receive.
Approaching the core.
The barrier is critical. Relay overloading.
We need to pull everyone back.
Blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing or why it's important.
That core will explode. He needs to evacuate now.
Why though?
I'm trying to save the city. Slayer, there's a strip mine nearby. I'll mark it for you.
Grenade ship and disappeared from radar.
did that now.
The transdimensional barrier is offline. Demonic activity is surging. The Creed has requested an immediate report.
Return to the Sentinel barracks.
I did as you asked. Now please, let her soul be at peace.
Shit, that's the guy from Doom Eternal. One of them, at least.
And the heart of Argent
is sealed in a chamber. I told you I cannot open it. No one can.
Okay, his head, it just appears there. Hologram. It's like a master program from Tron. Oh, okay, no. End level. That one? 22 missions? Holy shit. It's like double Doom Eternal. I wonder if a lot of them are gimmick missions, though. The last one's kind of short. How's Lannister? Fuck those guys.
A distress signal was sent. We've tried contacting them. No response.
I sealed it from him, but it is an artifact of immense power. Forgive me.
They're inside!
The Heart of Argent, discovered in AR-722.
Oh, okay.
An artifact
I'll
said
be
to
quiet
contain the
while you
soul
look up.
of the last wraith. Powers and origin unknown.
Thanks for clarifying.
assemble the guard.
Alright, raids. I remember those from 2016. That was the first time they were kind of really dropping the car.
Demons in the north wing.
Argent, dinner. I was gonna say, I love how the guy's just walking around with his hairy chest. Just, giving off barbarian vibes.
Phelan, with the Slayer guarding the barracks, we'll take the airships. Rally at the priest signal.
Valen, it's the betrayer. I know some of my stuff.
Demons have entered the facility.
Oh no. Mission challenges. Complete a mission challenge. Grant gold that can be used to be purchased. Gold! Gold! Alrighty. It's gonna be a 3-hit melee combo 3 times. 50 gold. Make money to make money, I guess. Kill 40 demons? What? How do you not get that?
Back up.
Is there a way to do a pacifist run in this game? Complete the game without killing any demons? Now that would be interesting. What's this? Yeah, alright, Pinky. Love it. New weapon. Is this Skull Muncher? Oh yeah. Skull Crusher, not Muncher. I like Muncher better though. Pulverizer, technically. Skull Crusher, Pulverizer. Okay. Got 2 names. Combat's definitely a little slower than the Colonel. I mean, a lot slower, relatively. But I don't know what people have been saying about how, like, this game is slow-paced. Like, I'm not feeling any of that. I think it's faster-paced than what I'd expected. I mean, well, obviously. I don't know, I'm feeling it. I don't know what people are talking about.
I'm on board. I'll establish contact when we reach Eratum.
Blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah.
Commander Thera, the demonic presence around the priest signal is getting larger.
They got statues with that bastard. Secret? Is there a secret way? Looks like it's over here. Wow. like the little animations and sucks. You know, like in 2016, you give them a fist bump or something, play with them a little bit. That was always the best part. Shit about collectibles. I mean, I do, because I was end up 100%ing these games anyway, but I like little animations and shit, you know? It's always the fun part. You know what I'm saying? The gore kills that demons will do too. And I haven't seen any of those yet. Assuming I'm not going
Occult energy detected.
until it's done. Huh? Get it? level can end with a mech section. Here you go. Come on.
You're almost outside. There's a path through the dunes nearby.
Some self-restraint. For God's sake. For God's sake. For the sake of the heart. And all that's good and holy. Precision weapon that delivers high damage, slow rate of fire. That's just the sniper. Yeah, I already had this. Did it bug out? Might have. I heard that this game can be kind of buggy. That sucks. Guess I'm being dumb. Pulverizer. Accelerator. Go, I didn't get my gun. Okay, but this says it. I have it. I don't know about that, fam. Heavy falter. What's that mean? Something stupid. Runes. God, are we gonna have rune trials again? It's probably the weakest aspect of 2016, I'd say. ruby. Alright. I'll use that since it's the only one I got so far. Locked. No, that would be why. Yeah, still don't have a gun.
This attack on the barracks is a diversion. My father will need help. Ensign, mobilize the Slayers.
Yeah, just a second.
Dragon. Marking the Slayer's HUD now.